Hey guys, Trey here. Here at Atwoodtown. I'm going to go ahead and start from the front yard, kind of go through the house, then head to the backyard. So standing at the end of the driveway, you have the corner of Atwoodtown and Entrada there, and that is where you come from original Lagomar and turns into Atwoodtown here. Not the Atwoodtown that goes all the way out to Sandbridge Road, so it does not cut through, as you can see right there. If you keep coming down the street, you have where it turns into Artesia right there and goes over into New Lagomar or Lagomar at Back Bay. Just to kind of give you an idea how this sits. Very quiet, very good looking one-story house. Shows pretty true to the pictures on the exterior here. We'll go ahead and walk over to the right side. It is an older AC unit, as I'm sure you can tell. Gas meter there on the right side. Tall crawl space. Roof looks to be in pretty good shape. Nice, well-maintained landscaping. Come back over to the left side. Great myrtle. Pretty straightforward over here. A little bit of that covering that is cosmetic there on the block. That's actual block behind that coating. Come in through the front door. Kind of the same thing there. That's actual brick and concrete, but should be an easy fix, but certainly something for a home inspector to look at. Walk in here. Directly to the left, you have probably what would be considered a formal dining area, but could very easily be turned into a nice office area or sitting area. Take a step back, give you some perspective. Tall ceilings throughout, 9.5, 10 feet at least, and then you've got the vaulted ceilings, obviously. So this would be your main living area. And just for perspective, you've got 3 of the bedrooms over to the right through that hallway. Your main living room, kitchen, and then on that side you have 1 small bedroom, laundry, garage access. So what we'll do first is, again, kind of look through here. That's the old entertainment station for deep TVs, things along those lines. Come in through the kitchen. Obviously, everything in the house is dated. It appears to be in very good shape, but everything is still original, back from 1997 when the house was built. Cabinets are pretty nice, but obviously the countertops, appliances, fixtures, everything else has some age on it. Kind of pointless island here. Certainly a lot of space to work with if you were to retool the kitchen. A much larger island coming out here, maybe getting rid of this wall. I'm not sure whether these columns would need to stay as far as, weight-bearing walls, but certainly there's some options with the amount of space that's here, especially if you use that other room as a formal dining room. So that's your kitchen. Sliding glass door out onto the screened-in porch. We'll head out there here in a little bit. Let's stay on this side of the house. This bedroom is pretty small, especially compared to the rest. Probably about a 12 by 12 would be my guess. Maybe even 11 by 11. So you come out. Nice mudroom laundry area here, kind of to itself. Separate access from outside, which is super nice. A little bit of shelving above. Little linen closet there. Garage. 2-car garage. Currently has a ramp in it. I'm sure there was somebody elderly. Obviously, that could be easily removed. Extra large gas water heater. Installed 4/9/22. That is a well pump. Well pump services strictly the irrigation system, which is the control box right there. Come back out. Head back through main living area. We'll start with the secondary bedrooms. Actually, we'll start with the hall bath here. Good size, room for 2 sinks. I don't know that it's really needed in this situation. Pretty standard tub shower and toilet. That bathroom services this bedroom. Nice walk-in closet, especially for a secondary bedroom. Much better sized room here. And this bedroom has good space as well. Its own walk-in closet. And its own full bath. Again, pretty standard tub shower there. Vanity, toilet. Linen closet here. Go back down the hall. And this would be your primary bedroom. Lot of space in this bedroom. It is kind of a nice touch with the gas fireplace there. It is functional and it does go through to the primary bath. Very large walk-in closet, pretty much goes the length of the room. Come back out. Primary bath, absolutely massive, tons of space. Old school jacuzzi tub. There's the pass-through on the gas fireplace. His and her sinks with plenty of separation. Lots of mirrors, lots of lighting, lots of space. Come in here, kind of a water closet type idea. And kind of a small stand-up shower for the size of the primary bath. Doesn't quite match the size of the rest of the bathroom, but certainly there's enough space to be able to do something with that if you chose. So again, when you're walking in, plenty of space. You could put a king bed right there in the middle, have plenty of room on the sides, and an absolutely massive primary bath. Come back out. And then let's go check out the backyard. Nice screened-in porch. Feels like it's in pretty good shape. Feels very sturdy. And this is a really, really nice, peaceful space. Come out. Nice deck. Stairs feel sturdy. Deck itself does feel sturdy. Nice little landscaped backyard. So one thing to notice, and you can kind of see how far back, and I'll try to get a better view from the screened porch. The neighbors have developed, there you go, that white fence. The neighbors have developed their yards quite a bit deeper than this house, which certainly means there would be no issue with clearing some trees back there, extending the backyard, easily having enough room for a pool and some green space. But also, when you look at the map, the lot itself actually goes back quite a bit further than even the neighbors have taken their fences. So certainly we would have to look into the ability to go back even further than the neighbors already have, just to see what your options were if you wanted to go extremely far back. I believe the property line is 300 feet deep. So that's 100 yards from the front of the driveway to the rear of the lot. So certainly something to look into if ever you wanted to expand the backyard. Overall, guys, it's a great house. Clearly has some updating that's needed, but it's been extremely well maintained. I don't see any major issues, no signs of structural settling or problems. You've got a little bit of, just caulk that needs to be done, little things that have broken down over time, but overall the house is as solid as can be from everything that I can tell. It's just a matter of getting it updated and what that looks like. So watch the video, let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll talk to you soon.